Hi, my name is Brian, and this is my commentary for the movie Gladiator. I got the clip from YouTube, so some of the scenes aren't in a super logical order, but it was one of the better clips I found, so I'll go with it. This is the opening of the movie, and it does a good job of displaying what battle tactics were like back then. You can see that the Roman army's advancing in the line, and they just did the turtle technique there, where they lock shields to prevent their men from getting stricken from arrows, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, there's been some effects to this clip. It's been slowed down a little bit, but it gives it a more dramatic effect, I think. Right now, the main character that Russell Crowe plays, his name is Maximus. He's talking to the Emperor Marcus Aurelius, who was a real emperor back in the Roman times. Marcus Aurelius' son, Commodus, eventually kills him. It doesn't appear in the clip, but it's a key aspect to the movie. Right now, Russell Crowe's running away. It shows his survival skills. Oh, and now he sees that his family died. That's kind of a heartbreaking loss to him. It's pretty tragic. And at this point in the movie, he's entering the gladiatorial stage, and it just shows that his military skills from the army can transfer over the kind of the street fighting of the Colosseum, even though this is just a smaller amphitheater right now. Friendship definitely is important. One of the main themes in this movie. You have to work together, and in this scene, Maximus's leadership skills really come out because he's commanding all of the slaves on his side of the fight. And normally it's kind of a free-for-all, but as you can see, he's organizing his men into a unified fighting force. And it's especially difficult given the fact that they're facing chariots, and that's definitely a big advantage to the other side. Yeah, it's pretty terrifying having a chariot come at you, but they managed to flip it over, as you just saw. And then the tide turns once he gets on his horse, because that's really where a general's supposed to be, is on a horse and not on foot. So he's shouting commands for his men to get into two different columns, try to take on the opposing force. And yeah, the movie definitely is bloody, but that's kind of the big thing for the Romans, is the blood and gore. And a lot of people have made parallels between the Roman Colosseum and modern day football, how they're both kind of physical. So we haven't lost that lust for blood in the modern times. In this scene, Maximus is fighting the champion, the former gladiatorial champion, and he's outmatched with his fighting skills, but through his determination and bravery, he's able to beat this guy. And another important part is that he defies the emperor by keeping the champion alive even after he defeats him, because the Emperor Commodus wanted him to kill the gladiator. And in this stage, Commodus the emperor, he had stabbed Maximus in the back, and Maximus still decides to fight and defeats the emperor. So it just kind of shows through determination you can do what you want. At this point, Commodus has been defeated, and Maximus is in transition between the living and the dead world, and you can just see that he's finally at peace, and his hard work has paid off.